My name's Nick Boyd and I'm in the Moog Sound Lab at the Birmingham Conservatoire. I'm here for 3 days as an artist in residence. So I've been working with these amazing machines, the System 55. I first got interested in making music growing up in a place that was quite isolated. In a small village, I didn't really have much to do. So creatively, I became really fascinated by the music scenes abroad, like in America, or, like I was really into the noise scene. And that was sparked from sort of first off being into Sonic Youth and Glen Branco. So the first instrument I approached was the guitar. I carried that on through being at art school and using sound for installations. I'm a big collaborator, so it depends on the nature of the person I'm working with. But the great thing about working with the Moog Sound Lab is that the System 55 tends to have a nature of its own, so it is actually like working with another artist. So what I've experimented with mainly is I've been focusing on the System 55, but I've also been sending a clock from this into my modular system, which is something that I've been working with for the last 3 years. So it's really nice to integrate some of my my samplings and my rhythms alongside something integrated into sort of a system that's a very different approach to what this approach is. My relationship with technology, I'd say, is 50-50 because, the nature of collaborating is very an instinctive kind of way of working. So, for example, with the modular system, I would read the necessary parts that I needed to read from the manual. And then I would integrate that into my own way of playing. So in a similar way, like how I approach the guitar is that I started to use extended techniques and bows and making it make noises that weren't essentially related to guitar. That's how I got into this world of making a palette of my own sounds. So I think technology, it's not stifled my way artistically of working. I've found a line which I don't want to cross. Peter Rayberg from Dish and Migo, I do a project called MPVR, and it's all based on, the whole first record was recorded in a day. It was the first time we met each other. We went into the studio and recorded a record in a day, and it's all instinctive. It was all improvised, like your own rules and how you want to make rhythms or your own blueprint and language. I think the great thing about Supersonic is, firstly, it's allowed me to come in here and experiment. It's a very free festival. We played as Factory Floor, I think about 4 years ago, and I'm really excited to go back and just play and just be inspired by the festival itself. The solo shows I've done in the last year have been based around the event. I'll be building a set specifically for the Supersonic Festival. The work I've done here in the last 3 days, I will manipulate some of the recordings into sampling and will dictate the nature of how my show will sound. So it will be specially for the festival.